Hey guys, my name is Tosin and welcome back to my channel. So in this video, I changed my baggy jeans into a skirt, and if you're interested in seeing how I did it, stay tuned. Honestly, I don't know why I bought it this big. I look like I was thrown into it and I'm about to like do a sack race or something. You know that race that you jump into a sack and you start? Yeah, that's exactly what I look like. There are actually two other styles that I could have made this jeans into, but my ultimate goal was making it into a skirt, and that's what I decided to go with. So the first thing I did was figuring out how long I wanted my skirt. So after choosing my desired length, I cut off the bottom part of the jeans, and my measurement was around 21 and a half. Another thing I did was I saved the bottom part of the jeans because I will be using it later on for another part of the skirt. My original idea was to cut off that sentence and glue it on top of my skirt, but I ended up not doing that. So this moment I realized I cut it too short, but I decided to just find a way to work around it. So this is one of the other styles I was talking about. You could wear it as shorts, just like this. I wish I was able to record it when I wore it because it didn't look bad at all. It actually looked decent. So what I did here was that I cut off the connecting part of the jeans to make it easier for me to connect it and make it into a skirt. Because my jeans was very baggy, I had like extra layer in the crotch area, which is like the zipper area at the front and back. So I had to draw a straight line to make it even, so when I connect the skirt together, it is laid flat. As you can see, when I ended up sewing it down, it looks straight. It looks as straight as possible, which was why, like I said, I cut off that extra portion of the zipper area to make it as straight as possible. So now I'm just measuring my waist on the jeans to see how much I am going to hold in, because as you can see from the beginning, it was very baggy on me. I decided to hold in about 1.5 inches just to make sure that I will have some sort of seam allowance later on. So this is how it looks after I sewed down both sides of the jeans. As you can see, I didn't sew all the way to the band area because I didn't want to destroy my needle, and what I ended up doing was cutting away the sides and just trying to make the band area as flat as possible so that when I sew over it, there's no problem, my needle is not breaking, just to avoid issues basically. This is me basically just trying to cut out what I could cut out in order to avoid really messing it up. So I'm just trying to cut out as much as possible so it could be flat as possible and I could easily sew across it. So this is the result after manipulating the band area to make it as flat as possible so I could sew across it without having any issues. As you can see, I ended up cutting one part of the jeans very close to the thread, and the other part I left a little bit of space because I remember that I might need some allowance later on. So this is the result of sewing down both sides of the jeans. This is another way to wear it, but just remember not to cut it too short because that's what I did. So I used the bottom part of the jeans to make the pleat area of my skirt, and I just took about 5 inches of the jeans and I just kept on connecting it to get it as long as I can so I could use it to make the pleated area. Right now I'm just showing how I sewed down the pleated part. I just folded it over, held it down, and just let the sewing machine run over it. This is just me showing that I'm actually sewing the pleated portion on top of the bottom part of the skirt. So it's not like I'm sewing it by itself. The skirt is at the bottom and I have the pleated part on top, and I'm just folding only the pleated part and sewing it all over the skirt. And this is the result. I tried putting the distressed part of the jeans at the bottom of the pleat, which is why you see that little strand of jeans hanging down. Thank you guys for watching, and don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment. And if you have any other suggestions of what you would like me to do, let me know. Thank you and stay blessed.